In life, we often stay honest, work hard, and stick to our values. But sometimes, just one moment of greed, one small thought, can change our entire life. Have you ever thought about how one decision you make could open the door to success or close it forever? Today's story is one you should listen to carefully because every moment in it teaches us how, if we don't control our thoughts, even an honest person can make the wrong choice. Many years ago, there was a young man named Jake who lived in a small town. His life was full of struggle. Every day he went out looking for work, earned just enough to survive, came home, cooked a small meal, and went to sleep. One evening, after failing to find a job all day, Jake was walking home with a heavy heart. Suddenly, he heard a voice behind him. "Is there anyone who can help me carry something?" Jake turned around and saw an old man with 3 large duffel bags. The old man said, "I need to go to the next village. I'll carry 2 bags, but one is too heavy. If you help me, I'll pay you 3 gold coins." Jake agreed, but as soon as he lifted the bag, he was surprised by how heavy it was. The old man smiled and said, "Yes, it's heavy because it's full of bronze coins." Even though it was tough, Jake carried the bag on his shoulder and walked with the old man. Along the way, Jake noticed the man kept looking at him. He thought, maybe he's worried I'll steal it, but I'm not a thief. I just want to earn honestly. When they reached a river, Jake crossed quickly with the bag, but the old man stayed behind. "I can't cross with these 2 bags," he said. "Can you carry another one for me? I'll give you 3 more gold coins, but promise me you won't run away. This bag has silver coins." Jake was annoyed. "Do I look like a thief? I don't cheat people. Give me the bag." He took it and crossed safely, proving his honesty once again. Later, they reached a hill. Jake started climbing, but the old man stayed at the bottom. "I can't climb with this last bag," the old man said. "It's full of gold coins. If you run away, I'll never catch you." Frustrated, Jake replied, "I told you, I'm not that kind of person. I even left my old job because they asked me to lie. I'd rather stay poor than cheat." Finally, the old man gave him the bag and asked Jake to wait for him on the other side of the hill. Jake climbed with all 3 bags, but as he walked alone, new thoughts entered his mind. "If I run away now, the old man can't stop me. I'll be rich forever. He's old and doesn't need this money, but I'm young. I can build a great life, marry a beautiful woman, and live in luxury." The temptation was too strong. Jake ran home, sweating and excited, but when he opened the bags, he was shocked. There was no gold, no silver, only stones. Inside, he found a note. "I am the king of this land. I have no heir, and I am growing old. I've been searching for an honest man to make my son and the future king. If you had not run away, you would have been that person." Jake froze. Regret filled his heart. He had lived honestly all his life, but one greedy thought ruined everything. If he had controlled his mind for just one more moment, he could have become a king. Instead, one wrong choice made him lose the biggest chance of his life. This story shows us how powerful our thoughts can be. Jake wasn't a bad man, but his thoughts pushed him to do what he never imagined. One thought, "I'll get rich," turned into, "I'll live a great life. I'll marry a beautiful woman." And step by step, it led him down the wrong path. There's a saying, even our worst enemy can't hurt us as much as our own negative thoughts. Every action begins with a thought. Thoughts become words. Words become actions. Actions turn into habits, and habits shape our future. So if we want a good future, we must guard our thoughts. Keep them honest, positive, and pure, because thoughts are like seeds. Whatever seeds you plant today will grow into your tomorrow. In life,
And if you get
we
the
often
lesson
stay
from this
honest,
story,
work hard,
so don't forget to
and
share
stick to
with
our
your
values.
friends.